chapter soil, and we are going to cover these topics: formation of soil, types of soil, component of soil, origin of soil, and uses of soil. Okay, only we are taking quick recall, so we will go little fast. Okay, what we have learned, that only we are going to revise today. First of all, what is soil? The topmost layer of the earth is soil. How soil is formed? Soil is formed by continuous cooling and heating of the rock. Okay, soil is formed by continuous cooling and heating of the rock. Okay, how it is heating and cooling? By the sun. Sun is heating the rocks and rain is cooling the rocks. So due to this continuous heating and cooling, breaks down the rock into smaller pieces, and this smaller pieces pushes by the water or air and roll down, and it convert into more smaller pieces, that is known as silt, and then silt convert into sand. Okay, that is only soil. Okay, silt convert into soil. So like that soil formed. So what are the factor of the formation of the soil? Sun is the factor, rain is the factor. Sun and rain means weather is the factor. Okay, so weather is the factor of formation of the soil. Then ice is the factor of the formation of the soil, and sometimes the root of the plants also used to break the rocks. Okay, so root of the plants also means plants is also factor of the formation of the soil. Okay, next, types of soil. Mainly and commonly we have divided soil into three types: clay soil, sandy soil, and loamy soil. Clay soil is very sticky and smooth. When we will touch, it will be very sticky, and it is smooth also. It is having very less air and lots of water. Okay, and it is very fine sand, very fine particles. Clay soil are very fine. Okay, and potters are using this clay soil to make pots. Sandy soil. Sandy soil is having big particles. These are having fine particles, these are having big particles. And these soil is having lots of air spaces, means lots of air they are having, and very less water it can hold. So water can drain out, so very less water it can hold. Next is loamy soil. Loamy soil is the mixture of clay soil and sandy soil. Okay, means it is a combination of the clay soil and sandy soil. Maybe it is having fine sands also and big particles also. It is a mixture. So if it is a mixture, that means it can hold lots of air also, and it can hold lots of water also. And both is very important for the growth of plant. So plants grow well in loamy soil. Okay, children? So next, come to the component of the soil. Now component, what are the things that soil contain? That is only component of the soil. What are the things? So the main component of the soil are humus, clay, fine sand, gravel and stones, water and air. These are the main component of the soil. What is humus? Humus is the dead and decaying plant and animal. Okay, humus is dead and decaying matter of plant and animal. That is only humus, and it improves the fertility of the soil. Next, come to the horizon of the soil. Horizon of the soil means layer of the soil. Layer of the soil means profile of the soil, we can say. We are giving here different name. Horizon means what? Horizon means layer. Okay, these are the layers of the soil. So the main horizon of soil, we can divide soil into main horizon, topsoil, subsoil, and bedrock. Means as we will start digging the land, okay, some area, first of all, what we can able to see by our eyes, that is topsoil only. Okay, it is the loose soil. Plants grow in topsoil. Then next, again we will digging this land, and we are getting next layer, that is subsoil. It is closely packed. Okay, very compact. So roots cannot penetrate in subsoil. It is hard to penetrate the root in the subsoil. And the drilling is also very hard. Okay, drilling in topsoil is easy, but as we will go in subsoil, it will be little hard. Means we are digging the land now, we are drilling it. So next is the bottommost layer, that is known as bedrock. Okay, bedrock is the hardest layer of the soil profile. Okay, or the horizon of the soil, hardest layer, that is bedrock. It is made up of big boulders, and drilling here it is very difficult. Okay, so we can divide the horizon of soil into, means we can divide soil into three main horizons: topsoil, subsoil and bedrock. Now next is the uses of the soil. Soil is very important for plants and animal life, children. It is equally important for plants and animal life. Okay, what are the uses of soil? Let's see. First of all, soil is the homes of many animals like earthworm, ants, snails, snake. These animals used to make hole and live in soil. Okay. Second, plants grow well in soil, in fertile soil. And plants is the life for all animals. Okay. So it is very useful. Soil is useful for plants also and for animal also, because plants grow well in fertile soil and animal used to eat plants directly or indirectly. That also we have discussed, that herbivorous is eating plant and its product, and carnivorous is eating herbivorous. So whatever energy herbivorous is getting from the plant, that only carnivorous is taking after eating this herbivorous animal. So plant is the main source of the life. Now next uses of the soil, we can make building material from the soil. Okay, like bricks, tiles, we can make with the soil. Next, we can make many pottery items by the soil, like oven, vase, pots, many things we can make from the soil. Soil is also used for beauty treatment. Okay, we are using soil as a beauty treatment also. So these are the uses of soil. So soil is very important for us, so don't waste it, children. It is very bad to waste the soil, because it is very important for animal and plant life. Means it is important for plant as well as for animal. Okay, very equally important. And in this chapter we have learned some new words. Let's define some new words here. Now here are some new words which we have learned in this chapter. First of all, minerals. What is minerals? Minerals is nutrients that plant take from soil. Okay. The nutrients from which plants used to take from the soil, that is only known as minerals. Next is silt. Small pieces of rock that turn into soil is called silt. Okay. Silt is smaller than gravel. Gravel is little bigger in the size, and then silt is smaller than gravel. So this is the small pieces of rock only, okay, that turn into soil. That is silt. Means big rock is converting into small rock, then small that gravel is converting again into silt, and then silt is converting into soil. Next is humus. The dead plant and animal which decay is called humus. So it is the dead plants and animal. Means we can say decaying matter. Okay. It is the decaying matter. Humus is the decaying matter. It is the decaying plants and animals. Then parens rock. Parens rocks are rock from which soil is formed. So Parent rocks are the rocks by which soil is formed. These parent rocks only it is breaking by continuous heating and cooling and then converted into a small rock, then small rock again convert into gravel, and then gravel again convert into silt, and then silt convert into soil. So which was the main rock, which was the parent rock, that means from which the soil is forming, that rock is only known as parent rock. Okay, so parent rocks are rock from which soil is formed. So children, you note down all the new words neatly in your copy and learn it and read the chapter thoroughly, and you can able to give some answer here. Let's have some question art like that. What are the three types of soil? Answer you can give now. Clay soil, sandy soil and loamy soil. What are the three horizons of the soil? Topsoil, subsoil and bedrock. What are the components of the soil? Humus, fine sands, then water and minerals, then there it is clay. These are the components of the soil. Okay. Next, what are the uses of the soil? Soil is the homes of many animals. Plants grow well in the soil. Soil are used to make building material. Soil are used to make pottery item, and we are using soil as a beauty treatment also. These are the uses of the soil. Okay. So children, keep on studying. Don't waste your time. Stay at home and stay healthy. Thank you. Have a nice day.